When you asked for my hand in marriage, they said no.
Mhm.
They said no.
Yeah, I asked. I did the whole
You did. You did.
ask
They
her.
said no.
Yeah.
When I showed the ring, they said no.
Yep. And
When we
I worked hard on that fucking ring too.
when we were planning our wedding, they said no.
Yeah.
And then we chose and got married by ourselves. And then I told them a year later, and they still said no. And they cut me off. And they stopped talking to me.
Yeah. They
And they
sure
cursed
did.
me out and all those type of things and whatever. You know what I mean? So and I'm not saying that there isn't shock. And I'm not saying that there isn't feelings of this is not how I thought your life was going to go. I'm not saying that there wasn't that. And that's fine. Because again, the number one thing that they always knew is that I wanted to be a mom. And this idea of being with a woman was going to stop me from being a mom. So I understand that process. But to
No, they just shut you off.
yes, they did, but what I'm saying is I understand that logic, but there wasn't any time to realize that I still was gonna be able to be a mom,
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, like, I good.
Jeffrey Birchfield, so you don't want to be labeled? Me, no, not anymore. I definitely don't. I'm over it. I don't. Um, I anybody who wants to be in the LGBTQ and fight for that and whatever, that's fine. I think I've come to a place in my life where I am so much more than just being gay and you know, just being butch or like whatever. I mean, I want to help anybody that I could possibly help. If they want to talk, like, cool, I'll talk. But yeah, no, I don't. I want to share experiences, but there's no need to be labeled. I love her. She's my wife. My son is my son. Um, we just are. Like,